Hello, who's there? So, guys, today we are doing a lab tour. So, I'll be showing you my lab and all the equipments that I have. Hello. So, guys, today we are doing a lab tour. I'll be showing you my lab and all the equipment that I have. Hey, guys. Hello. Hello, who is there? Hi, everyone. Hello. So, guys, today we are doing a lab tour. I'll be showing you my lab and all the equipment that I have, and also I'll show you how do I shoot my videos. Hello. Hi. So shall we start the lab tour? Okay. So first I'll be showing you my lab. All right. So fine. So now we are in our lab. Okay. Now you can see that this is our first table, and it's you can see that it's all messed up. It's all messed up. Okay. These are two waste containers. All right. And over here we have hydrochloric acid, which is around 20 to 25%. Then we have some dirty test tubes over here. Okay, this is a black background, and over here also I used to shoot my videos. Now this is a water bucket in which we have a water pump. This is used to split water into this condenser. Okay. Now this is our second table, and you can see that uh, this is an pressure equalizing addition funnel. This is my water bath. This is a stand, and I was using it to make my previous video. So right now I am just doing a cleaning process of this. Hi everyone. So this is my distilled water bottle, and this is my Bunsen burner. Now over here, hi everyone. So now over here, I have this bottle which had distilled water in it. Over here, I have thionyl chloride. This is spirit. This is the toilet cleaning acid. and this is the paint thinner which I use to clean my glassware. Now, over here, these I have fractional weights, and in this I have a lot of weights which I used first when I didn't have a digital balance. In this is sand. In this I have silica gel. Let me show you. Okay, it is not opening with one hand. Okay, in this I have silica gel which is used for TLC, and in this I think I have potassium nitrate. Again, it's not opening with one hand, but yes, potassium nitrate is there inside this. Has everyone left? I could see only two of them. Oh. Okay. So now in this drawer, you can see that I have a petri dish. Then this is a vacuum pump that I made. This is my digital balance. This is a pH indicator. Fine. Permanent marker, which is very useful. Then we have delivery tubes, rubber tubes, tongs, filter papers which are cut into different sizes, RB stand, and we have also some corks in the bottom that you can see over here. This is our copper wire which I use to tie the joints. Okay, balloon, litmus papers, large joints, filter papers, and all this stuff. This I have a vacuum pump which is a water aspirator vacuum pump, rubber septas, so all. Also we have Teflon tape, and some syringes over here. This is a takeoff. Yeah, powder funnel. This is a powder funnel. Now in the second one, we have some other things. So over here, I have cut some metal parts such as this broken spatula. This is a pinch cork. This is a metal disc. Uh, this is a small piece of magnesium ribbon, and all this stuff, iron nail, magnet. Then, okay, let me take this out completely. Then I can show you it very nice. We have a tolerance bottle, which is used for measuring substances. This is a chisel funnel that I have made. A glass takeoff, a 10 ml measuring cylinder. Then we have thermometers. One thermometer is from 0 degree to 360 degree. This is a mercury thermometer, and this is also a mercury thermometer. It is from minus 10 to 110 degrees Celsius. Then test tube holder. Okay, this is a condenser that I made before. Then over here, this is a bead picker. Okay, this also I have made myself. Over here, there is a magnet which is used to pick up magnetic beads from inside the flask. Now, you can see that this thing, this is an electrolyzer. Fine. Now over here, you can see this is a glass tube over here, and it is a stopcock. All right. This is again a measuring cylinder. This I made from a test tube. Dropper, glass rod, spatula, droppers, glass rod, spatula, and this is a pin brush. This is again a thermometer. This is an alcohol thermometer. It has a temperature from minus 10 to 360 degree, but actually it can tell a right temperature above around 200 degree only. Above that, it starts boiling. So this is a digital thermometer. It has temperature from minus 10 to 110 degrees. This is a small spatula used for small measurements. Again, dropper. This is a tube of a dropper. Then we have a glass rod again, and this is also a glass rod. Again, a jet tube. Spatula. This is a small cap which I use for measuring the small quantities of solids. Again, a takeoff. This is syringe filters. And over here, I have some quantity of methylene blue. You can ask some questions if you want to. You can keep commenting. I'm reading all of your comments. If you have any questions, you can ask. Maybe that they are not interested in watching the lab tour. That's why they have left. Okay, this is a Teflon tape case. I use this as a small RB stand. Now over here in this bottle, I have copper sulfate crystals. Wait, let me show you. Look at this crystal, guys. Look at this. Look at this beautiful crystal, guys. Okay, so this is a glass topper. Now, let me show you what I have over here. Alright, so over here I have some glass vial. This is a rotor joint which I use as a small funnel. This is a glass. This is a stopper. Again, a glass stopper. So over here, glass stopper, a crack clip, glass stopper, stopper. This is grease. This is grease. Vacuum grease. Again, cork, cork, syringe, and so again cork. Over here, I have a rubber septa. This is a penny head stopper of I think this is of 29 joint. Okay. Over here, this I have is a deflagrated spoon. Over here, I have some beads, magnetic beads, and beneath this, I have some porcelain chips, which I use in for boiling to avoid bumping. Fine. So now I'll keep this and show you some other things. Hello, 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 hello. Has everyone left? Hello. Hello. Wouldn't you like to ask some questions? So, shall we continue? Okay, so I'm continuing now. So, below this, we have okay, yeah. Now you can see below this we have our chemicals. Now I'm not going to show you each and every chemical that I have, because even I can't show you. So we have some chemicals over here, some over there, then we have at the back over here, some bottles at the back, some small bottles at the front. How many compounds do I have in total? I think it's more than 200. I have forgotten the counting, but it's more than 200. Over here, see, okay. Oh, now we come to the right side over here. So over here I have kept some apparatus also along with some chemicals. You can see over here also I have chemicals. This is how to make a fume hood. At the back we have silver nitrate and cadmium acetate. This is silver nitrate. I this myself. Okay, now let me see if at the so over here, let's start from here. Over here also have chemicals. So this is acid washed sand. Over here I have sodium sulfite, and this is ferric oxide. Then this is concentrated sulfuric acid drain cleaner. This is also a drain cleaner bottle. I have also mentioned the percentage of sulfuric acid which is present in it. This is 92%. Then I have over here concentrated hydrochloric acid, concentrated nitric acid, liquor ammonia, it is 25%. And at the back you cannot see it. This is lime water. At the back we have acetyl chloride, and this is sodium hydroxide, caustic soda. Over here we have a 10 ml and 25 ml pipette. This is a big funnel. Then we have a 100 ml measuring cylinder. Over here we have a small RB of 100 ml, and then at the back we have a gas jar. So this is a funnel. Okay, I have made myself. Then we have over here we have a rubber cone and a vacuum flask of 250 ml. There's a small conical flask of 100 ml. Then we have beakers. This is 1 liter beaker. Below it there is a 500 ml beaker. Then we have a 250, then 100 and 50. Over here again a 250 ml. Below it we have a 100 ml. Again we have a 100 ml, and below it we have a 50 ml small beaker. Then I have a 25 ml volumetric flask. I usually use it to measure the densities of liquids. This is the stopper of this volumetric flask. Then we have a ceramic Buchner funnel and again a conical flask. Now, since we have finished over here, now I will take you at the back where we have more chemicals. Fine. So first I will show you the extra apparatus that I have arranged it like this, but usually I don't keep it like this. I have just arranged it to show you that how much things I have. So fine. So I already showed my addition funnel, which was kept there. This is a Graham's condenser. Then over here I have some round bottom flask. This is without joint. Then I have 500 ml flask with 24 joint. Then I have a flat bottom flask with 24 joint. This is a receiving adapter with vacuum hosing. Then this is a 50 ml round bottom flask, a dropping funnel. Then this is called a distillation flask. This is a T-shaped adapter. Then we have a 3-neck 250 ml round bottom flask, and over here I also have this conical flask with 24 joint, 100 ml RB, 250 ml RB. I think that it was there on the table. So this is the glassware. Then over here I have again a gas jar. This is a vacuum desiccator inside which I have filled silica gel. I use it to dry things. This is a petri dish, big one, wire gauze, again a plastic trough. Then this is a homemade Gibbs apparatus, the DIY Gibbs apparatus. I have also uploaded a video on how I have made it. And this is my burette stand, and over here I have a ring and a clamp, and some clamps I have in the other stand. Then this is my heating mantle. Over here this is my magnetic stirrer. This I have made myself. You see, I have taken a hard disk magnet and I have joined it on a shaft on this motor. This is a 6-volt motor, and this is operated by this adapter. This is a butane gas, and this is my gas torch. This is my 125 ml separatory funnel. Again, this is a 10 ml pipette. Then I have told you already this. Now we come to this. In this box I have kept some my filter papers. Then I have also kept some chemicals and some glassware such as petri dishes, watch glass. This is not matchstick. These are ignition tubes. See, these are ignition tubes. This is magnesium ribbon. These are paracetamol tablets. Glass slides for making TLC. Test tube, tolerance bottle, watch glass, and you can see I have kept test tube. Inside this, what we have. That's something heavy. Okay. We have sulfur. Test tube and boiling tube and then this is okay. These are vitamin C tablets. Again ignition tubes. Okay, yeah. Here we have a bunch of capillary tubes. This is hydroquinone. Then oh, this is adipic acid. And this is my bromine. Now then we have in this we have red phosphorus, sodium nitrite, and this is saturin. Over here we have ammonium metavanadate, and iron sulfide. This is iron sulfide. What is this? Okay, this is Mohar salt. This is zinc powder. So now I'm be closing this. Okay, now let's come here. Over here I have kept my Buchner funnel, which I have made myself of different sizes. And this is my Vigex column. So I have kept in this bubble wrap. How you seal the ampule with my blowtorch over here. So hold for a moment. Let me take this out. This is my mobile stand. So this is my oven. Okay. Now again I have switched on the selfie camera. So this is my 45 centimeter Vigex column. See the height. Now I will show you how much rupees you got the column. I got the column for 250 rupees. Now I'll show you where I keep these all things. So okay, this is my portable table. I usually make it for recording videos in this room, and here is the whiteboard. On the whiteboard I have written all the buffers that we can make for pH 0 to 14, and here are some dyes and their pH range. Now over here we have a bottle of distilled water. Then over here in this I have sodium hypochlorite bleach solution. Fine. Now in this almirah I keep my apparatus. Over here I have some measuring cylinders and volumetric flasks. This is 25 ml, this is 10 ml, this is 250 ml volumetric flask, and this is 100 ml volumetric flask. This is in this area I keep all these things. Over here, this is my DIY fractionating column. I have already made a video on it, and you can see it is very long. It is much longer than that Vigex column. Then I have over here I have some glass tubes. These are not glass rods, these are glass tubes. I usually I use this box to keep my prepared TLCs, but right now I have none, so this is empty. Now inside this I have some standard solution. This is my dextrin, and this is refined oil which I use for oil bath. Now over here this is 0.2 normal sodium hydroxide. This is N/50 sodium chloride. This is a pH 10 buffer solution, pH 5 buffer solution, pH 6 buffer solution, and I have a lot of buffers. Then this is N/100 silver nitrate solution. I have kept this in a dark bottle. Then inside this over here, this is 0.01 molar calcium chloride solution. This is 7 buffered solution. This is the empty bottle in which I had kept 0.01 molar EDTA. This is 0.1 normal oxalic acid solution. This is 0.0062 molar magnesium sulfate solution. And this is 0.146 normal hydrochloric acid solution. This bottle is empty. Fine. Now underneath this I have more chemicals: potassium hydroxide, glycerol, acetone. This is bleaching powder, potassium dichromate, sodium sulfate, sodium metabisulfite, phthalic anhydride, potassium chloride. Over here I have sodium acetate that I prepared in bulk quantity. This is anhydrous aluminium chloride, anhydrous zinc chloride, sodium metal, and this is 30% ammonia, urea, and this is phthalimide which I prepared, potassium dichromate, and other a lot of stuff is kept over here. Fine. Ammonium molybdate, picric acid, in I have also have some packets in these chemicals in these packets. Now the last portion is only left, which is over here. I keep these empty bottles. These are empty clean bottles which I use to store my chemicals. Then in this box I have solvents. So this is diethyl ether. I have kept this in a cold drink bottle. This is some recycled diethyl ether. Over here I have ethyl acetate. This is ethanol. This is methanol. This is N-butanol, toluene, chloroform. This is DCM, dichloromethane, benzene, carbon tetrachloride, and this is petroleum ether. Again ethanol, and this is N-hexane, and this is empty. Now over here this is also ethyl acetate. So these are my solvents. So that's it for today. So over here I end my lab tour. Now you can ask any questions that you have. Okay, one more thing. In fridge I also kept some chemicals such as hydrogen peroxide. So hydrogen peroxide is a fridge chemical. So if I keep it outside, it will get decomposed into water and oxygen. How you manage the chemical safety? By wearing gloves. I have also ordered if there is spillage issue. I usually wipe it with a cloth. I have made a cloth So I wipe it with that. So from tomorrow onwards, my lab will be abandoned because I am. I have also ordered a lot of more apparatus such as the Dimroth condenser, three neck round bottom size 100 ml, and sintered glass funnel, which will be arriving in at least a week. So I think now we should stop this video. So thank you to everyone who is who has not left in between, and he is seeing our video till now. So I think there is only Rinki Kumari right now. What is your real name, Rinki Kumari? I forgot. I think your name was Aditya Mishra or Atharv. Atharv Kumar Mishra, yes. So thank you, Atharv Kumar Mishra, for being there till now. If you have any queries, you can contact me. I have given my email and my Instagram ID in the description description of my channel. Over there, you can see and contact me from there. Fine. How to stop this?